Today's sponsor is Audible. Please visit audiblepodcast.com/Frangela for a free audiobook download. I am Angela V. Shelton.
And I'm her very best friend, Frances Callier. And we are Frangela.
And we want to welcome you to another edition of Idiot of the Week.
Week.
We peruse the news and we find the stories about dumb people that you may or may not know.
Yes.
Doing stupid things.
I mean, so stupid, it's just their day in the sun.
And sometimes we just point out things that are trends.
Yeah.
That we should watch out for. Trends in the not dumb community. That we should watch in the dumb community.
Yeah.
To avoid that dumbness spreading.
Absolutely. Because you don't want to catch this.
You don't want to catch dumb.
You don't want to catch case stupid.
No, it's worse than cold sores.
Yes.
Herpes never made you, not file your taxes. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah. So first up.
This is more of an observational idiot.
Yes.
Situation.
Escaped zebras return to exhibit at Boston Zoo. Apparently, an endangered female zebra and her foal escaped from the exhibit and forced the evacuation of a Boston zoo. And then they were out there in the world.
For like 40 minutes.
Yes.
Before they came back.
They got free, okay?
What I'm hearing is lazy fucking zebras.
Yes.
Okay, these zebras right here like, wait, nobody's going to bring us our food.
What?
Where's my hay? Where's the people applauding when I stand up and sit down? This is bullshit. Freedom sucks.
So they went back to their exhibit.
How does that ever happen?
I know.
They go back to the exhibit?
Back
they don't
to
even
the
do that in those animal movies you like.
No, like Madagascar.
Madagascar. They don't even do that in that.
They went to the wild.
They went to Madagascar.
Yes, they did.
How you gonna walk back to your punishment?
No.
That's three hots in a cot.
Yes.
That's what people say what prison is.
Yes.
The economy is so bad that people are going back to prison on purpose now, and they're saying, hey, it's 3 hots in a cot.
And these zebras are like, no.
That was a good deal.
We know which side our bread, our hay is buttered on.
I don't want to be a homeless person. Up here in Boston.
No.
It's cold.
No.
I don't even know what to do with that. Yeah, I can't set you free. You have to, went through an electric fence too, all that work. So stupid.
And walked right back. They were like,
bullshit.
hell no. Oh, hell no.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. Boston? Oh, hell no.
This is a racist city, too. I don't like the way
I'm
the
half
cops
black.
are looking at me.
No, that's not going to happen.
I saw The Departed. This is not for me.
Yes. I love that movie.
I know, I do. We love it. I'm actually from there. But anyway, next up, our next Idiot of the Week nominee.
Yes.
This is a Long Island resident. His name is Varujan Kojamirian.
Yes. Now,
I apologize, not to him, but to any other Kojamirians if I pronounced your name incorrectly, because this person is stupid.
Yes. That was a good pronunciation.
Well, I had to sound out. It looks like that, Kojamirian.
Yes. Okay, so he is on a plane, right? And he decided to get a little drunk.
Got a little tipsy.
Got a little tipsy.
It's happened to a few of us.
Yes, okay. So he starts going off on the stewardesses, okay?
Which I understand. They piss us all off at times. I'm
Yes.
sorry,
Yes.
okay? It's a two-way street. We piss you off, you piss us off. It's a relationship.
And I should say flight attendants to be respectful, okay?
That's true.
Right,
So
okay?
he's unhappy with something. I'm guessing they started to say, we're not going to serve you. Now, we're only a half hour into the flight.
Yes.
Which says to me, first drink service.
Yes.
So he was drunk before drunk enough to sustain
Yeah.
for a half hour before that first drink service started. No, I know when the first drink service is. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's about time for that bitch with that cart.
Yeah. I'm going to get 2
And the
this
cheese
way.
plate, the cheese plate.
And I'm going to get 2 coming back this way.
It's almost
right.
as expensive as the ticket.
Right.
So he starts to get out of control.
And starts yelling. What does he do? He punches a flight attendant in the face and starts to yell, I kill your children, I kill your mother, I beat you all down, I kill you.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. The FAA has no sense of humor.
No, they don't.
Or forgiveness, especially when your name is Varujan Kojamirian.
Okay.
Varujan, I don't know if you're hip to a situation that went down.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
happened.
it's right.
Right.
I'm not. Am I, Francis?
No, you're not.
I'm not saying it's right. But you in particular
should
might want
know.
to be careful.
With a name like Varujan.
Kojamirian.
What you're carrying.
When you've got a name like that, it's kind of how like when the LAPD pulls over somebody named, I don't know, something, anything, Jackson, Washington.
Right.
Let's say Cleaver Jackson,
Yes.
Jamiroquai, Washington.
Yes.
If that's your name and the LAPD pulls you over, you say, yes, sir,
sir,
no,
no,
sir.
Thank
Yes,
you.
right away, sir.
Yes.
Absolutely. I will get on the asphalt. When your name is Varujan Kojamirian, you don't need to cause nary no kind of goddamn problems up in the sky. No, because I'll tell you something. Passengers jumped on him.
Yes,
I was like, what are you doing? It's
no.
racist.
Yes.
It's wrong. I would do it. I would. Why are you hold him down? Hold him down. Hold him down for the whole flight.
Yes.
Had to divert the flight.
Yes.
That would piss me off.
I would punch him just for that.
I'd be like, you better be a terrorist. Seriously, if this is just because you're drunk,
you better have a bomb.
You better have some kind of prayer roll.
You better have a bomb in your panties or
you better
something.
Because if you just fucked up my whole trip because you're drunk.
Yes.
Varujan, tell me that you spent some time in a Somalia camp. Come on, Varujan, in Sudan.
You better come up.
Come on, I need to hear some intel. Something. I need one of them cards. Come on.
Oh hell no.
Idiot.
You idiot.
What?
What country you think you in? Mad.
Is it me?
No, it's not you.
We just had like the 10th anniversary too. I'm not laughing. Like
I would tell
I'm
you if it
gonna
was
act crazy.
Next up, let's talk about this idiot.
I don't even understand this one. Southern California.
Okay.
I don't know.
Authorities say they rescued a man stuck in a hollow tree by following the sounds of his screams down into a creek bed. A grown ass man.
That's right.
Got his full body stuck
in a tree.
Bitch, you ain't Winnie the Pooh.
What
the hell you doing up in a tree trunk?
What, you gonna bake some cookies? You think you're a fucking Keebler Elf?
What the fuck you think you is?
I better smell cookies. Because let me tell you something. He's lucky we aren't sheriffs.
No.
Because if I was like somebody screaming and I trudged my ass down a mossy creek bed and found your little freaky ass in the tree, and I'm calling him a freak. Because I think he was taking advantage of this tree. I think he was taking advantage of the tree.
I would say, I'd be like, no, you better beaver your ass out of here.
You got in, get out.
Get out.
No, we're not rescuing these people anymore.
No.
If you crawl into the situation, it's on you.
Let me tell you something about the services and the funds that are available. We are all these
FEMA is strapped, okay?
Just running on fumes. There's nothing left.
We ain't got police to police. We got remember the police in Oakland now. They don't respond to certain kinds of crimes anymore because they don't have the manpower.
We don't have the resources to come get your ass out of a hollow tree trunk. Okay.
They probably thought somebody was really getting hurt.
Yes.
They're like, oh, you hear that? You hear that?
I swear, if I would have walked up on that, I'd be like, oh hell no, let's turn around and go have lunch.
Yeah, you know what? No, I might throw a stick of butter back at him. I'll do that for you. See if you can work that out.
Oh my goodness.
What are you doing climbing in a tree trunk? You know what?
Stuck up to his chest.
Smells like meth.
Smells like meth.
I'm going to fly. I just need to get on the tree. Oh!
Took firefighters 90 minutes to free his
90 minutes. They could have been saving somebody else, or maybe playing a game of basketball at the firehouse,
or making chili as they want to do.
Like petting the Dalmatian.
Yeah.
They could have done a lot of things.
Shining up the trucks.
Yeah, just sitting out front like they do. There's one by my house, and they put up the things, and then they just sit out in lawn chairs.
That's for the ladies. That's for the ladies.
That's right. They tried to close the door. Actually, I was walking the dog the other day, and these two girls across the street went, "Hey, tease! Don't close the door, tease!" Like, we should not be harassing them.
Yes, we should. Okay.
All right, next idiot.
I love this story.
I don't know if I can.
Okay.
All right, you wouldn't. A Northern Irish man's plan just went awry.
Yes.
It went afoul.
His name is Paul Moran. Which
30.
He's 30. Which Moran is awfully close to moron, and you will see why. Okay.
Should we just read the headline?
Yeah, read the headline.
Man gets arrested after trying to turn feces into gold.
Yes. Paul honestly thought that if he would take his deposits that came out of his ass and put it on, what is it?
The radiator.
The radiator. That his poop would then...
The heat from the radiator.
The heat would turn it into gold. Paul, alchemist you are not. You are not King Midas.
I don't even think the alchemists used shit. I mean,
they started out with better things than shit.
Like, even dirt, I would take. I mean,
oh my God.
And apparently he caused something like almost $5,000 worth of damage.
Yeah.
To the radiator.
Yeah, an electric heater.
Which makes me concerned about what he's eating.
Yeah.
But.
And this was, I mean, really?
I just don't even, I want to know, when you're stupid and you're home alone, maybe if you're stupid, which if you are, you're not going to be able to do this.
Yes.
Because it involves using the computer to write us, and you can't that's not all that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But maybe you can tell somebody who can operate a computer. What happens when you're home alone and you're stupid and you don't have, maybe you run out of shiny things to look at
you're right.
or whatever they do, and you go, you know what I should do?
What?
Make some gold
out
of my poop.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand how you get the concept being like,
you know what the thing is about gold?
You know,
it's just heated up shit.
Yes. I mean, who thinks that? Who thinks?
Wouldn't everybody have it? I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't too proud to beg. If you tell me this works, I will try to rig it up tonight. I don't even have a radiator. I will buy a radiator.
Get a heater. Let me say, this is what I need to know. Did Paul see a demonstration in the mall? Did he see?
Did somebody suggest it?
Was it on Discovery?
I need to read this in a book or something. No, I'm talking like even a comic book.
Yes.
Just somehow how the idea happened. I need to know how that dumb idea happened. And that this is how he got caught. Because police became suspicious after an officer at the scene overheard Moran tell someone he had put fertilizer on a heater. So not only did he do it, but he was telling people about it. Don't tell people about your secret gold making plan.
I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be like a leprechaun at the end of a rainbow.
But if you tell everybody, they'll all be doing it. There'll be shit on every radiator in the country. That's right. I don't know what to say. People can't. You know what? This is. You know what that is? We need to reopen mental hospitals.
Yeah, we do. We do.
A lot of those got shut down in the 80s due to financial reasons and different things. And so these people are out putting shit on things.
Yes.
This person can't take care of themselves.
You cannot be rubbing your shit.
This person can't take care of himself.
We need that heater because it gets cold. Food.
$4,000. I didn't even think a radiator cost $4,000.
I know. All up in the electrical. And then this is the thing. Then Shirley got to come up in there and clean it down.
Thank you. That's so not fair. If I was the building manager, I'd be like, are you kidding me? Can we just block this unit off?
Oh my God. No, nobody can live here for like at least 3 months, okay?
Oh my goodness. All right, now it's time for a little something that we call
Kid Watch.
Where? Are you my daddy?
Come on.
Okay,
it does. Did you like the wine at the top? Like I'm crying?
Yeah, I like that.
You have to put work into the production. It doesn't just happen. Things like this just don't happen.
Yeah.
First up here, in our idiot, Jennifer Gomes.
Yes. She's a physical education teacher.
Gym. That's gym.
Yes.
That's a fancy name for gym class.
Now that's her job. That's
Run a lap. That's her job.
That's what she gets paid to do.
That's what she gets paid. She studied it on some level, I'm sure.
She allegedly left a bomb threat because she didn't want to be at school. She the teacher, y'all. Jenny.
Don't we have substitutes?
Yes.
Can't you? Also, it's not like you're teaching AP Chem. It's fucking gym.
I know. Jenny, can't you get a doctor's note?
I mean, or just don't show up.
Yes.
I mean, if the alternatives say bomb threat or just don't come. And they'll be like, oh, was there class Wednesday? I totally forgot. Like, that would be better.
Yeah.
Than having to evacuate the school, having people all be all scared. Now she's going to go to jail probably.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you something. If you don't want to be in gym, you definitely don't want to be in jail.
But also, I look at this and I'm like, how is she getting interviewed and getting the job? because this I'm sorry, this looks messy to me. And I don't know, I'm just saying that this is allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But doesn't that look a little, she's a little intense.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I do know? What? She really needed not to go to school that day.
Absolutely.
That's clear.
She was not feeling it.
A personal day.
She needed a mental day.
This does say personal day to me.
Yes. Yeah, well,
you know what? I may have to take her out now because now I understand.
Now you understand.
I've talked her out of the idiot pile for me because she needed a personal day.
Really? Yeah, you know what? She didn't put on her makeup that day. She was not feeling it.
So that's last night's or the night before's makeup. Still sort of. Yeah, and she looks really I expect you to look a little scared or beaten down in your mugshot. Not like what? What you got now? So you arrested me, now what?
I make bomb threats.
Now what? Now what you got? Well, we don't have to have anything else, bitch. You're in jail.
Nah.
It's the end.
Okay, let's talk about this asshole. Okay.
I can't. You know what? And I am on Senator Tom Coburn's side on this one.
Yes.
We Frangela and Senator Tom Coburn, we like this on this.
Stanley Thornton drew the outrage of Senator Tom Coburn, an Oklahoma Republican. That's how bad this is. We're on the same side.
We're on the same page on this.
Okay, when he was featured on National Geographic's show Taboo. Okay, now this is the thing about Stanley. What Stanley does is that he likes to live his life as a baby,
He's living as an adult baby.
Yeah.
Which is an oxymoron.
Yes. He lives his life like this.
You can't be an adult baby.
No, he sleeps in a crib, drinks from a bottle, gets his diaper changed.
Look at his big ass.
His big ass. This big motherfucker. His ass is living as a baby.
Now here's the deal. He gets caught in a swing set. I'm not going to think it's freaky. Okay? Because he's the baby.
Right.
I don't think you can do that.
No.
But this is why he gets in trouble.
Yes.
He's on this show, and what you learn on the show apparently is that he's living off of what?
Social Security.
Go with us on this.
Right.
The money you get for being old.
Yes.
He's getting to live as an adult baby.
Yeah.
That's why the senator got mad.
That's why he should be.
That's why we got mad. I was like, no, you gotta pick a team.
Yeah,
you're either an adult or a baby. You don't get to, be an adult when it's check time and a baby when it's clean your own ass time.
Yes.
Because somebody's wiping his ass. And I know it.
And that is the idiot.
You know what? Touche.
Oh no.
Touche. Whoever's mixing that Infamil, that's probably a milkshake too, because he does not look like he's underdeveloped.
No, he does not. He does not need any more Similac.
I'm with you on this, Senator. I think you have to either give up the babyisms or give up the Social Security. You can't have both.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Next up we have Crime Watch. Watching the crime so you don't have to. All right.
This is in Pennsylvania, which isn't making a lot of entrances into idiot. You're doing okay.
Yeah.
Generally, not Upper Darby though.
Police have arrested a man they say stole a safe from his sister's home.
Hey, that's wrong right there, right?
That's
You're stealing
wrong.
From your sister and her safe.
Yes, and then this is the part that really upsets me, used his nephew's skateboard to wheel it away, all right?
So he stole the skateboard too.
Yes, he did, from the child.
That seems gratuitous.
Yes.
That seems over the top. Well, 46-year-old William Lee, he was arrested just hours after doing this, and he was arrested because a police officer saw him pushing the skateboard with the safe on it down the street. And the police officer became concerned.
And they saw his hands all bloodied and pushing the safe.
From breaking in.
Yes.
Breaking in through the glass. Basically what he did is, like Frankenstein.
Yes.
This is like a monster would rob you. Somebody without reasoning. A zombie. This is like a zombie robbery.
It is a zombie robbery.
But what are you going to do with a safe? See, you're already too stupid to you can't open a safe.
No.
Just take the skateboard.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I know she got some chains, some kind of jewelry up on a dresser. You can't. This is too high level of a crime for you.
And you know what kills me is this about William Lee. His sister knows. That's why she had to put her shit inside the safe. Because you know what? She got sick and tired of William walking off with her thing.
Took my coupon folder again.
Yes. And you know ain't nothing important in that safe.
My $20 and my cigarette holder. My little leather cigarette pouch. And my whole pack. I had almost a whole pack of Virginia Slims in there. You know how much that costs? That's like a house payment nowadays. A pack of cigarettes. I hate you. You can't.
I know.
Guys, if you're going to steal things, you have to hide it. Like, you can't just push it down the street.
That's why we have getaway cars.
Thank you.
Okay, or bags of sack.
Or you do it at night.
You know, if you put a sheet over it, at least a sheet.
Just get a job, man.
I know.
I mean, you can't be a criminal, William. You need to just get a job. I don't care where.
I think it's time to review.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is it time?
Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's see who we think is the most idiot
The dumbest
this week.
of this week. Okay, first we have the zebras who returned to captivity.
Yes, and then we got Varujaran Kachabakamangaran.
Which is just a direct translation. That is wrong.
Who
caused a scene on an airplane, had to be diverted because he was drunk.
Yes.
She punched a flight attendant in the face.
Yes, you're crazy.
You're not supposed to do that.
Then the deputies who had
to kill extraneous relatives of hers too, not just her.
And her mama and children.
Yeah, it was really wrong.
Then we have the deputies who had to free a man stuck in a hollow tree trunk. Then we had
a man who got arrested after causing $4,000 worth of damage to a radiator that he had put his feces on.
Yes.
In hopes it would turn into gold.
Yes. Then we got Jennifer Gomes, who the PE
gym teacher.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like going to work.
Yeah. So she left a bomb threat.
Couldn't just call in sick.
No, she couldn't. Then we got the adult baby, Stanley Thornton, living on Social Security.
Then we have the man who steals his sister's safe and pushes it down the street on his nephew's skateboard.
Yes.
And gets caught by a not particularly intrepid detective, I'm going to say.
No.
Just somebody driving down the street.
Okay, I am going to go for, it's very clear to me, the man arrested after trying to turn his feces into gold. Because what do you think?
I have to agree with you.
You have to agree with
you because I need to know. That's as long as the story is.
Yes.
If we had the resources, Frangela, we would go.
We would fly.
And interview wherever this man is, and we would ask him, what was the thought process? How do we get from? Okay, I want gold.
Yes.
I get that. You watching TV and they're like, gold, sell your gold, gold. Maybe he got the idea there.
Right.
It's a big gold selling time. He's like, God, if I had some gold, I could sell it.
Yeah.
How could I get gold? You might not even be an idiot if you had stolen the gold.
Right.
You'd just be a criminal.
Yeah, I would go even if he put coal instead of poop.
Yeah, because at least over thousands of years, coals become diamonds. There's some kind of logic there. Maybe he thought if I put a book on top of it and put it on the radiator, it'll become a diamond. But that I might even go with it's stupid, but at least there's some piece of information in there.
Yes.
But shit into gold.
But you know what, Angela?
I mean, it's almost an expression. You can't make silk out of a sow's ear. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't make gold out of shit.
Yes. Angela, there was a time in this country.
There was a time
in this country that if you wanted some gold.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
You followed your ass. You found a leprechaun.
Maybe you
tried that motherfucker.
You chased the rainbow. I'm okay with that shit. I'd be okay if he fell in the Grand Canyon chasing the rainbow because he thought there'd be gold. I'd be like, you know what, that's stupid, but it's kind of poetic.
Or you found a man named Slappy while he was painting in a river.
Yeah.
Pants up to his
knees. Or even if you took some gold crayons and melted them down and tried to pass it off as gold, I'd be with you. But your shit cannot be gold.
Ever.
And this is the problem I have with that we have so many cliches about this, like his shit don't stink. You see what that's supposed to tell you is that shit always stinks.
Yes.
Shit is always shit. Yes. That's the lesson from that aphorism.
Oh my
God. There
God.
was a time in this country, Francis.
There was a time.
There's a time in this country that if you opened a gate, the animal ran the fuck away.
Yes, it did. It didn't come back.
It didn't come back like... I'm sorry, but that whole running away thing, mistake.
Yes.
I'd like to be captive.
Yes.
That's how bad times are out here.
You know what, Angela? There was a time in this country.
There was a time
when PE teachers could be depended on.
Yeah, all you do is stand there and go, lap, next.
Yeah.
What the hell?
They were going to make you do some kind of
Thank you. You throw a kickball in the room and walk the fuck down to the teacher's lounge.
Yes.
How hard is
that?
Smoke
a cigarette and drink some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, you're the gym teacher. You ain't got to titrate nothing.
No.
Measure nothing out. Open a book.
No.
So you can't throw some joke ropes in there and say, climb that rope. No. Nothing. So
really?
There was a time in this country where bomb threats were threatening.
Yes.
There was a bomb.
Yes. And the high school student was behind it.
Thank you. And they had an exam.
Yes.
They had a reason.
Yes, there was something behind it.
You know what, Francis? There was a time in this country.
There was a time.
There's time in this country when if you had made a decision to go flying, to get on a plane,
right,
you had a reasonable assurance everybody knows their fucking place in the social order.
That's right.
Okay.
Everybody knows who they supposed to be in their chairs.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. All right. It's not after. You cannot be the Rougeron, Coach. You can't. I know we said it, but you can't. The time is done.
Yes. I'm Frances Callier.
And I'm Angela V. Shelton.
And we are Frangela.
And thank you for listening and watching Idiot of the Week. Dude. If you want to listen to it, Audible has it. With over 100,000 titles and virtually every genre, you'll find what you're looking for.
Get a free audiobook and 14-day trial today by signing up at www.audiblepodcast.com/Frangela. That's Frangela, Frangela.